Hey everybody, it's Darian, or better yet known as Dave for those of you who don't know me and who are new to my channel. I didn't really want to do this video, but I felt like it was necessary for me to do it just because of the things that are going on in my life. So, getting straight into what's been going on. A couple of months ago, I went to the doctor to have my regular, routine blood work done to check my T levels, and so I had that done. Got my results back, and my T levels were in the 1300s. And that is really bad for somebody who is trans because the normal range for men are from 200 to 800. So my doctor said that he needed to decrease my testosterone dose from 1 cc to 0.75 cc's. So I've had like 3 or 4 shots on 0.75 cc's. And I noticed about a week ago that I had started spotting. And I didn't know why that was because I haven't had a period or any kind of spotting in almost 3 years. So seeing that, I was like, what the heck? So I haven't even talked to my doctor and told him what was going on. I don't know if it's because my dose has been changed or, what's going on. I tried looking on YouTube to see if this was normal for trans people to spot whenever they have their testosterone dose changed, and I couldn't find anything. So I thought I'd make this video. I don't know if that's what's going on with me or not, but this is what's currently going on. So about 2 days ago, I got a full blown out period. And it's really hard for me to deal with this because I haven't had a period in so long. I was running a fever Thursday night whenever I went to work, and I didn't know. I just thought I was getting sick, not getting enough rest, and I felt like my body was trying to catch up because I don't sleep. So now I have a freaking full blown out period, and I don't have any feminine products because I haven't had a period in almost 3 years. So this is what I'm dealing with currently. I have to go to Walmart to get some feminine products so I don't bleed all over the freaking place. Dude, this freaking sucks. It just reminds me of whenever I first started puberty. I got my period when I was in 7th grade, and it was the worst time in my life. And now I feel like I'm back at that point in my life whenever I started my period, and just remembering how shitty it is to have one. What guy has a freaking period? I guess me. I have a freaking period. I don't know why it is. And I'm hoping that whenever I call my doctor, that he can give me some type of information on what's going on and why this is happening to me. I kind of thought about taking it upon myself to just go ahead and start back on my 1 cc dose, just so my freaking period would stop. It's crappy. Running a fever, not feeling good, forgetting how bad cramps suck. Medicine doesn't even help. Whenever I first started puberty, I had a prescription for 800 milligrams of ibuprofen, and that didn't even help with cramps. And so now I have cramps, no feminine products, and I feel horrible. It's just a constant reminder that I wasn't born biologically a guy. And I literally have to fight to be who I am every day. And it sucks. Biological men don't have to go through the things that I go through. And it's just crappy. It's just a constant reminder that I wasn't born biologically male. Dude, it freaking sucks. I don't want to get a hysterectomy. Like, I know if I get a hysterectomy, I won't have to deal with this stuff, like, ever, because I won't have ovaries to be producing whatever it is that ovaries produce. I don't know. I've never really paid attention in, like, sex ed and stuff. So, like, the feminine body or whatever, I'm not really that educated on. And I know that that sounds crazy, but I was never, like, I was never a freaking girl. Like, I just knew I was a boy trapped in a girl's body that had a period. And it was crappy. I don't want to get a hysterectomy just because later on in life, if I want to have kids, not physically out of my body, but have them take my eggs out and then have them get fertilized, inseminated, whatever, I would want to have that option. If I have a hysterectomy, that goes out of the window. Like, I can't do that. And once you have a hysterectomy, like, it's done. And it's a really rough surgery, and I really don't want to do that, nor do I have the money to do that at this point in time. I don't know. I really don't know why I'm making this video other than to let you guys know what's going on in my life. I really wish I didn't have to go through this, because it's putting me back in a spot to where the depression is coming back. And I was doing so good, you know, starting testosterone, getting over certain obstacles throughout my transition, and now I feel like I'm back at square one. Like, I feel like I'm starting all over again. And it's not a good feeling at all. Like, I'm trying to be positive and, you know, just press through it, but it's hard. And I know I need to call my doctor, but then I feel awkward because he's a guy and he's, I don't know, I just feel like it would be awkward since I'm his only trans client that I know of, having to go in and tell him, hey, you changed my dosage and now I have a period. Like, what do I need to do? And I feel like he's going to tell me that I have to stay on my dose that he currently put me on, just because of how high my T levels were whenever I was on 1cc. And I never knew this. Like, I don't know how long my levels have been that high, because whenever I was at Planned Parenthood, my doctor there would always tell me that my levels are good, like everything is okay. She would never tell me exactly what my levels were, and I guess that's kind of my fault, because I would never really ask. She would just say, hey, your levels are good, continue your current dose. And I'd be like, okay, great. Then I get a new doctor, which I'm gonna make a whole nother video about why I left them and got this doctor. It sucks. I feel like I shouldn't have these problems, but this is the life that I was given, so I can't really, you know, do anything about it. I feel like I'll always have to fight to be who I am, and there's nothing that I can do about it. I don't know, I guess I'm gonna end this video. That's basically all that's going on with me right now. So I guess whenever I call my doctor and he gives me more information about what's going on, I'll make another video and let you guys know what's up. So thank you for watching. As always, much love.